Bedrock, one of the hardest blocks in Minecraft. People have tried to mine it, obtain it, break it, but have all failed. But today I am going to obtain Bedrock in pure vanilla survival. Watch to the end to find out how. Okay guys, let's get straight into the video. We have done a few things in the end, including obtain our wonderful, beautiful Ender Dragon in the overworld, and I can confirm, he has absolutely destroyed the area. Look at this. This area will never be safe again. But we're going to go ahead and make a farm in the end. It's going to be, according to the video title, a Bedrock farm, and it's really cool. It's definitely probably the best one out there. I'll go ahead and leave the link in the description on who found it. But we are going to need a variety of items. And thankfully, after what I did last episode, if you don't know what I'm talking about, we obtained these 8 crazy illegals. These are different elements. If you want to see how I got these, go ahead and I'll leave the link in the description. But we are going to go back to the end. And this time we are going to be doing some redstone work and obtaining the bedrock item. And what we need first is we are going to need tons of end crystals. Thankfully we have extra of from resummoning the Ender Dragon. We are also going to need 1 piston, 1 sticky piston, 1 observer, 2 snow blocks, which for some reason I still have laying around in my chest. This place is such a chest monster. 1 pumpkin, actually to be more precise, 1 carved pumpkin, some blocks, 1 repeater, tons of redstone, 1 piece of glass, 1 lever, 1 redstone comparator, 1 water bucket, some pieces of obsidian, 1 dropper, 1 dispenser, 1 good night's sleep, about 9 stacks of bone meal, 1 piece of dirt, 1 glass pane, 3 rails, 1 hopper, 1 hopper minecart. Now we need to get the most important item in this entire farm. This was a lot of stuff. It probably looks like a lot, but it's just because of all of this. But we need to obtain 1 piece of bamboo, which it wasn't added to 1.8.0.8. It's in beta, and sadly, only obtainable in the beta is only obtainable in Pocket Edition. So it's going to be kind of hard to get that. So we're gonna what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to fly over to a jungle, and we're gonna have to get a piece of bamboo, and it's kind of brutal the way we have to get the piece of bamboo. Kind of sad the way we have to do it, but so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade to 1.8.0.8, and we are going to obtain this bamboo. Okay guys, we have got everything we need. We now just need to go get the bamboo. We are in 1.8.0.8. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly over to the jungle that I need, and it should be basically in that direction. So let's go ahead and fly there. Oh my goodness, I forgot how hard it is to play on touchscreen. Okay, so let's go ahead and fly over there. I'm pretty sure I saw a jungle in my but I wrote down the coordinates because I knew I would need it soon. So let's go ahead and fly over there and get our bamboo. Okay guys, we should be coming in. As you can see down below, we have a jungle. That is sick. But the sad thing about this jungle is that it will never have bamboo in it. Never have bamboo. Bamboo doesn't even naturally spawn at 1.8.0.8. We have to find a panda, because the pandas will give you bamboo. Yeah. And the pandas will also have to give us something else, their life, and we have to take that life to get the bamboo. So I'm gonna have to look around for a panda, which is probably one of the harder things to do, and hopefully find one near. Okay guys, I found a panda. Now hopefully he gives me 1 piece. I just need one piece of bamboo. I can go. Why is this so laggy? I'm sorry guys if it's so laggy for you. For some reason it's so laggy, so I'm gonna have to kill this panda. I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't want to do that. 3 bamboo. Was that worth it? No. Let's just go home. We got the bamboo. I really hope I don't have to do that again. Let's go home and set up this bedrock machine. We should have everything we need. Sorry, we had to kill that panda. There was no other way to get bamboo. Reason for that is because all bamboo shoots, like the giant things of bamboo, weren't added to 1.9. So the only way to get bamboo in the 1.8 was to kill a panda. So let's go ahead and empty out our inventory. I want to go ahead and show you guys how to set this thing up. Just go to the Bedrock exit portal, and that's where we are going to set up this farm. Okay, we are here. Let's go ahead and set up camp. I really hope we don't have any Enderman problems. If so, I got a water bucket. I'll go ahead and set up like a 9x9 area. Okay, that works too. Just to keep ourselves safe from Enderman. There, now we should be fully safe. So let's go ahead and start this project up. We are going to set up the bone meal station. So what this is basically doing, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys. If I take any block and do something like this, let's place a dirt right here, and then place something like this, where it's a dirt and then a cobblestone above it. And then if I take one piece of bamboo and put it on the dirt, and then take all that bone meal we got, and bone meal the bamboo thing, it will get rid of the bedrock. Like, it'll completely delete it. So what we are going to do is we are going to use that knowledge and get rid of the bedrock, but at the same time use mining block transfer, which is what we use to get the water and lava tiles, to get the bedrock. It's really cool. And I believe we are going to get this specific piece of bedrock right here. So let's go ahead and set this up. We are going to mine. What we are going to do is we are going to first mine out these 3 pieces of endstone like this. These 3, one underneath it, one on top, and then we are going to go ahead and take our dirt and place it right here. And then what we are going to do is we need to dig out a little area like this and place our dispenser facing the dirt like that. And now what we're going to do is we are going to dig a bit more until we're under this dispenser. We are going to grab our dropper and our hopper, and we are going to place this dropper facing into this dispenser like that, facing into the dispenser, and we are going to put a hopper like this facing into this dropper. Make sure to build it in the directions we are, by the way. We are going to be building on this side of the portal, so that where I entered was over there, and you will always enter over there when you're over, and then so when you come up to this portal coming from that direction, go right, and it's this piece of bedrock that we are going to break. So once we got that set up, let's go ahead and grab our endstone and fill it all in, and make sure we can still access our hopper like that. So now what we are going to do is we are going to dig out from this dispenser, like facing this way, dig out about 4 or 5 blocks like this in a 2x2 area. And then we are going to grab our redstone, our comparator, and our lever. And what we are going to do is we are going to place our comparator like this, facing toward our dispenser. And then we are going to power it so it's in subtract mode. Place a lever behind it so that when you flick it, it turns the comparator on. I'm going to do a little redstone loop like this. So that when you flick the lever, this starts constantly blinking. And now what we want to do is then link up our dispenser like so. So that whenever there goes an item, it'll shoot it out immediately. So this will power up our hopper, our dropper, and our dispenser. So it all shoots sequentially to just shoot out the bone meal, which will power the bamboo. The next step, what we are going to need to do is we are going to set up our push and pull system. When this end portal regenerates, it regenerates a few of these endstone blocks, including the one right underneath this bedrock. And what we need to do is take this bedrock out. So what I need is my piston, my sticky pistons, my repeater, my glass, and more redstone. Now, so when I go up to this, onto the opposite side of this area, I want to go ahead and place a piston facing downwards, like so. And then right next to this piston, 1 block down, I want to place a sticky piston facing toward this dirt block, like so. And then I'm going to go ahead and place a block on top, and then a block right here as well. And I'm going to place my repeater going into this endstone block at 4 ticks. And now what we are going to do is we're going to place redstone here, a redstone here, a redstone here, and then our piece of glass right there. This is awesome. So now, after we got that done, we needed a way to power the system. And the way to do that is pretty cool. We use snow golems. And the way we use snow golems is we are going to take our redstone, our blocks, our carved pumpkin, our 2 snow blocks, our observer, and our glass pane. I'm going to go ahead and go over here, and we are going to have an observer face this opposite corner block right here, this one right here. So I'm going to place a temporary block, place an observer facing this bedrock piece like so, so that if I place something, it powers, as you can see. And now I'm going to go ahead and set up a little chamber like right here, and it's going to be 1 block wide. And what I'm going to do is you need to go ahead and place a block right down here, place a block on the observer, one going out from the observer like so, and then place all around it like this, and then mine the middle endstone. This is going to be pretty cool how we do this. So watch. So now what we want to do is we are also going to go ahead and grab our snow and then place it like this. We are going to make a snow golem in this small chamber. So as you can see, this guy will not bug any of the endermen. And if I go ahead and try to push him, and now what I want to do is I want to push him into this small corner, and then take a glass pane. No, other corner, buddy. Okay. He may be a bit annoying about this, but sooner or later you'll get him. I'm going to get him into this corner and then quickly place the glass pane so he's wedged into this little area. That's what you want. So now you can go ahead and remove any extra blocks that you used to push him in. And then now, you kind of have an infinite snow farm, as you can see. So, let's go ahead and clean up all the extra snow. So as you can see, the snow golem places our snow block right here. And I will keep mining it, and it will keep regenerating. So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and place a piece of redstone going out from this observer, and then link it all the way up to this little area right here. So when I mine this block, when I mine the snow block, the pistons power and pull the supposed endstone block out. Now this is going to be the dangerous part. I would recommend saving your game before you do this. We are going to have to place a few end crystals. So I'm going to go ahead and save my game, and we are going to get these end crystals. And so now we are going to go ahead and grab our end crystals and grab our obsidian as well. So what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead. First end crystal we got to place is right under this block. So let's dig down like 5 blocks, and then dig in 1 extra block, and then place 1 obsidian right here where it's straight under this piston. And now go up 1 block and dig dig all this area out under this piston and place our end crystal right on the obsidian. Now let's go ahead and get out, making sure not to touch the end crystal, otherwise it will end quite badly. We don't want it to end quite badly. So yeah, now we got 1 under there, and now the worst part comes to play. We gotta fill in this entire end portal with end crystals. This is the most worrying part, because if you misclick 1 end crystal, kabooey. So let's go ahead. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to get rid of these end portals. This is kind of the way that I used while I was obtaining my end portal tiles. So what I gotta do is I go up to one of these end portals. I'd like to let's start over here, and then place our water on the bedrock side. So when I place it, boom, it's gone. And so now I can take my water bucket and go ahead and place one end crystal. I'm gonna casually walk away, and what we gotta do, this is horrible, is we gotta place end crystals throughout this entire thing. So the way I would recommend doing it is doing this, taking out the sides of this pillar and then placing a block where you got rid of them. So now what we are going to do is we are going to very carefully and slowly take away each end portal so this thing is entirely full of end crystals. It is fully set up now. Oh, and I do not want to be doing a casual like that. This thing is fully set up in reach, and as you can see, as you can see, this thing is fully functioning as the end stone is being taken away and then burned by the ender crystal down there. So now we are fully in function. All we gotta do now is place the 9 stacks of bone meal in the dispenser, and we should be fully ready to go. So what I would recommend is you're going to be mining at this bedrock block. So I would recommend staying around here would be the best place to do this at. So I want to go ahead and mark my area around here, because then it's a bit harder to hit those end crystals, just in case something goes wrong. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save my game. Now that I've saved my game, I'm going to go ahead and grab the bamboo from my shulker boxes, and I'm going to need a preferably silk touch pickaxe. So let's go ahead and get my bamboo ready. Now we are going to do is we are going to place the bamboo. Oh wait, first we are going to power. Once it fires, yeah, we are going to power our dispenser. We start firing it, and we are going to place it and try and mine this thing mine the bedrock as fast as we can. So let's go ahead and do that, and then start mining it. We also definitely recommend trying to line this up too, because it's kind of hard to line up. There. Oh guys, it dropped. There it goes. We got our piece of bedrock. That is awesome. We can finally turn this machine off. Make sure not to place it. We have got our bedrock. You may not want to click off yet. If you would join me obtaining bedrock, that's nothing compared to the illegals we'll be obtaining later in the video. The illegals get really insane. I definitely recommend hanging around to the rest of the video. Now that we got this bedrock, we are almost done with this version. Now all we gotta do is I'm gonna duplicate this, but first, before I duplicate this, I'm gonna empty out my inventory. What we could do in this version is we can obtain a very rare item, and it's called a double slab. Not many people have played around with these things in building style, but nobody has ever got a double slab like as a block. So if I go ahead and take any slab and 2 of these, if I place down these 2 oak slabs and then mine them, as you can see, they look like a full block. And that's because they kind of are. Look at this. Double wooden slab oak. This is so cool. So if I go ahead and place these down, mine them back up, you can actually kind of duplicate these things. Look at that. I place them back down, mine it back up, boom, and now I have 4. Now we got a fully functional double slab block. This is so cool. So if I go ahead and place these double slabs in this chest, I will be able to get more of these double slabs, because for some reason all different types of slabs will for some reason stack. So if I go ahead, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to go ahead and craft a birchwood slabs and dark oak slabs. And now what I got to do is I've got to go ahead and start and just place these down, mine them up. As you can see, they look like oak, but they're really birch wooden slabs. This is so cool. So let's go ahead and put these right next to the oak. And then we are going to mine up the dark oak slabs. Now this is all we are going to get. I would have got the jungle one, but I am not going to fly another 7,000 blocks just to get the jungle, because the jungle was very far. Probably should have thought of grabbing it, because I don't know. I was there like, do I need the jungle wood? Nah, I don't think I need anything in the future. If not, I can set up. If I do need it, I'll set up another portal next time. And later on the video, I need it. So yeah, so we can get the jungle slabs though. So at least you guys, if you guys are following along, you guys can get them. You guys all, and you'll have an illegal that I don't have, sadly. But what we are going to do now is we are going to upgrade to 1.9, and we are going to get 2 other illegals. Okay, we are at 1.9. Everything has loaded. Awesome not to be on that ugly Android platform. No offense to people who has Android. But now we are fully into 1.9. We got everything. And now we are going to obtain 2 really weird brewing stand illegals. And what we need first is a brewing stand. I don't want to use the one I have in there. So if I go ahead and take this brewing stand and grab a few glass bottles, I will be able to get 2 weird illegals from these glass bottles. And before I go up, I'm going to go ahead and take 2 water bottles from these glass bottles. I will be needing that. I'm going to go ahead and put this illegal over on this side, because this side's looking a bit barren. And it's just kind of a block illegal. So if I go ahead and place this brewing stand here, as you can see, it's a fully functional one. I can put the stuff in. So if I go ahead and place these 2 water bottles in here, and then I place 1 glass bottle in here using a hopper, then it will go into this area. Now watch this. If I go ahead and place any redstone or any item in this, it will start brewing, and after 10 seconds, it will fully go in, and it becomes a long mundane potion, which we do not need, so we could chuck these. It's this glass bottle that we want, because this glass bottle now has a tag that says it has been brewed. And as you can see, if I take this glass bottle and try to stack it on it, it's non-stackable. I can't place things on it. It has a different tag than the rest of them. This is called the has been brewed glass bottle. And using this hopper trick, I am able to place a full 3 stacks of glass bottles in here. And as you can see, it's fully smelting. I mean, it's all going in, and it can stack to 64. This is the 2 illegals. The 2 illegals is this glass bottle that can't be placed on has been brewed tag on it. I can go ahead and show you guys. If I go into my world files and access my inventory, if I go ahead and quickly go through all of this and find the glass bottle, as you can see, right in my 5th inventory slot is this glass bottle, and it has 1 tag, and this tag was just brewed. This tag is what's illegal. Usually glass bottles wouldn't have this tag. It would just have this tag 1 entry, and then would have this count 1, damage 0, Minecraft glass bottle. But when it being brewed in the brewing stand, it gives it this was just brewed tag, and that's what's illegal. This potion is an illegal item because of that tag. It's definitely not as cool as some of the other illegal items I have over there, but it's still cool nonetheless. You can't usually put glass bottles into a brewing stand and then brew them like that. It's just not possible. You can't be doing that. So now that I've waited long enough, I should, if I go over to that brewing stand, I should, all these glass bottles, oh, they're still going through. But as you can see, all these glass bottles are going in. And then after 10 more items or so, we got a full stack of glass bottles all in here. And you can't do this in the normal game. So what I call this is, I call this the invalid data value glass bottle, or the was just brewed glass bottle, or the brewed glass bottle. And then I call this the overflowed brewing stand, because it's got 3 stacked glass bottles in there. That is crazy. And yeah, now we have got every illegal in this version. So let's go ahead and label everything. So let's go ahead and place this place this right here. It was just brewed glass bottle. Then sooner or later I'll have a book and quill in here telling people what it is. And then over here I'll have lecterns. Right here, like telling you how I got it. It'll be pretty cool once this museum is fully built. And then, yeah, for each of these floating sand, floating gravel, it's gonna be really cool once this thing is built. Sadly, I still don't have the block palette I need. So, I've got every single item in 1.9. Now, what I need to do now, I need to go into 1.10 to obtain a bunch of slabs. Okay, guys, I am in 1.10. It may not be that noticeable, but I truly am in 1.10. So question it. So now, oh, of course it starts raining. Of course it starts raining. I swear, it rains all the time in my world. It's not even funny. Okay, so what we are going to do is, if you remember it in 1.8.0.8, a lot, we got these double slabs. I didn't get all of them, not including the jungle slab. I can, if I'm in 1.10 and I get a bunch of slabs, so if I go ahead and look up slab and look up all, as you can see, there is all of these slabs that I can get. And what I want to do is I want to get all of these slabs, except maybe, I don't know, these first marine ones, because those are just annoying. If I go ahead and take, so what I want to do is with these slabs, so in 1.10, between 1.11.0.1, they get, for some reason, the tags of the slabs and double slabs get changed. So all of the slabs, normal slabs, will get turned into to a version of these slabs right here. And that's what I'm wanting to do. I want to get a full stack of every slab until I've got, so when I update to 1.11.0.1, they'll for some reason change it to a double slab, a fully functional double slab. So it like works as intended. It's really cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grind out a bunch of slabs, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get every single slab that I can get. Okay guys, I got all of the slabs I need. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and go into these chests that I put right up here and place all of these in. So now they are ready to be transformed into illegal, which is very, very cool. I can't wait to see what they look like. But before we do that, we also forgot one thing left. What I want to do is I need to put these and all the ones down here, these in a shulker box. Otherwise, they will transform into double slabs as well, which it's going to be cool. That's why I saved some wooden slabs just for the occasion. They do change. But before I do that, I want to go ahead put these in a shulker box, in an unplaced shulker box, so they will not convert. Otherwise, it won't be good. Let's go ahead and put it up here. Now we got the wooden slabs in there, and they should be completely safe. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. By the way, these are the petrified oak slabs that I obtained in 0.4. This was actually obtained in episode, I believe 2, maybe 1. It could have been 1. We could have obtained them in episode 1. But yeah, so now we got every single thing that can be converted into a double slab. And now all I gotta do now is convert to 1.11.0.1. Let's do that now. We are in 1.11.0.1, as you can see in the top screen. As you can see, all of them have converted. This is so cool. Look at this. We got just a bunch of random slabs. Look at that. I'm going to duplicate it till they're all 64 later. But look, that wooden slab. They are all turned into weird double slabs, including these wooden slabs. These are now stacked double petrified oak slabs, which are very cool because they're two illegals combined. Look at that. All stone slabs look very cool because it's very obvious. That is so cool. I won't be able to take these things out yet because otherwise they will convert. But we have got, now we are at 1.11.0.1. We have got the weird double slabs. That is so cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take, I know I have a slab in here somewhere. I am going to go ahead and take one of these weird double stone slabs and place this in the item frame to complete the exhibit. Go ahead and place this in and look at that. That is so cool. So now these are fully double slabs. It's so cool how different they look and the weird, very weird long names. But yeah, so thankfully I went ahead and saved all of these these double slabs, or I mean the petrified oak slabs and the weird varieties. So before I could take them out and put them back in, let's go ahead and update to 1.12. Okay guys, we did not end up upgrading to 1.12, so we will have to miss 2 illegals. The 2 are basically 32,767 damage value stone. And what that is basically, if I smelt a piece of cobblestone in a furnace, it will give me a stone with 32,000 damage on it. And it's not like if you hit somebody, it'll instantly kill them. But if so, I would find a way to get it. But it's just a different tag basically. And the other thing is leaves. So if I just sheared a bunch of leaves, I have a chance of getting an illegal leaf with a bunch of extra tags. The thing is about those 2 illegals is that sooner or later when I update, they'll disappear. So there's no point in getting them without But the problem between updating to 1.12, my double slabs would revert and not be double slabs anymore. So as you can see in the item frame, it still looks normal. But if I go into the chest, all of them except these don't look different. But the thing is about these are glitched slabs. As you can see, these are double slabs, but are still not double slabs somehow. And that's what makes them illegal. So if but later on in 1.20, 1.30, I believe, they will turn to their normal double slab self. But while we update, they will be really weird slabs, and they will go through a lot of changes basically. So it's gonna be weird. But now we've got we kept our wooden slabs, so we are completely fine. Thankfully they didn't get reverted, changed to weird double slabs. But yeah, I think that's going to be all for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please consider hitting that like. Why is he here? Please consider hitting that like button, smashing that subscribe button, and ringing the notification bell. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please consider subscribing. This has been a lot of work, or at least liking the video or leaving a comment down below, because I love reading your guys' comments. It's so much fun. That's like probably the most thing I enjoy in doing in this YouTube career is reading your guys' comments. So please comment down below. Also, I sent a post out a while ago on what this has nothing to do with Minecraft, but what Roblox and other, you can put Minecraft on too, but Roblox and Minecraft game ideas that you have for playlists or just an average video, especially Roblox. If you guys leave a comment down below, I will definitely look into it and see if I can make a video on it. Sometimes I won't be able to for some either copyright reasons or whatnot. Sometimes I won't be able to do it, but I will try out those games that you guys comment down below. So please comment what game you would like. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. My name is G Minion, and goodbye. Why am I Steve?